Hello children, how are you all? Hope you are fine and good. I am a teacher Dakshayani handling biology from Bhadasnath Metric Higher Secondary School, Arakonam. Children, today we are going to see 10th standard chapter 15 nervous system. So in the previous session, what are all the things we discussed, children? In the previous session we have discussed about the structure of the brain and what are all the parts of the brain and about the spinal cord. And now in this session we are going to discuss about the reflex action, right? So what is the reflex action, children? Reflex action in the sense some actions takes place automatically without our consciousness, right? So such actions we say it as reflex action. This reflex action is controlled by spinal cord. Reflex action is controlled by spinal cord. So what is reflex action, children? The actions or a response, action or a response that takes place, reflexes. So and this simple or basic reflexes are inbuilt which we get from our birth itself, and they are unlearned. No one wants to teach you that if a dust particles approach you, you should close your eyes. Automatically our eyes closes. So these are all the reflexes: sneezing, coughing, winking of the eyes, immediately removing a hand from a hot pan. These are all the simple or basic reflexes. Next, some actions, acquired or conditioned reflexes, right? That is, some action is practiced through learning. For example, you can see a person, a musician playing the harmonium by looking the musical notes, right? He will not see the harmonium, he will see the musical notes and play on the harmonium. And likewise, a typewriter or a computer, by seeing the script they will be typing. So these are all the reflexes which we learn by practicing, right? So two types of reflexes we studied. One is a simple or basic and another one is acquired or conditioned reflex. And now we are going to see what is a reflex arc, right? So this reflex action, the pathway of the reflex action, we say it as reflex arc. So first I will explain what is a reflex arc. So imagine, children, you are touching a hot object, right? What happens? We feel a pain, right? So the thermoreceptors in our skin absorb the heat, and that information is carried through the spinal cord through the sensory nerve. What, children? Through the sensory nerve, the information is carried to the spinal cord. Spinal cord relays the information and it innervates the motor nerves. Through the motor neuron, it controls the hand muscle, voluntary actions, and immediately we remove our hand from the hot objects. In a fraction of a second, if we touch, we are removing our hands from it, children, but this function takes place. So what is the first one? When we touch a hot object, thermoreceptors get activated and through the sensory neuron it is transmitted to the spinal cord. Spinal cord relays the information and it innervates a motor neuron and controls the hand muscles, and automatically we remove our hand from the hot object. So this is a reflex arc. So the reflex arc is a pathway of the reflex action. So now let us write the pathway. First, what, children? Thermoreceptors of our skin. Thermoreceptors of our skin get activated and the information is transferred through the sensory neuron. Through the sensory neuron, the impulse get transmitted through the spinal cord. Through the spinal cord. Through the spinal cord, again sends the information through the motor neuron. Motor neuron, and motor neuron controls the voluntary muscles of the hand, right? So automatically we withdraw our hand from the hot object. So this is the pathway of reflex arc. And now we are going to see about the peripheral nervous system. We discussed about the central nervous system, children. We studied about the brain and its functions, next spinal cord and its function, reflex action. And now we are going to see about the peripheral nervous system. Peripheral nervous system, in short we can write it as PNS, right? So peripheral nervous system is formed by the nerves that arises from the brain and spinal cord. So the nerves that arise from the brain, we say it as cranial nerves. Cranial nerves. The nerves that arise from the spinal cord, we say it as spinal nerves. Spinal nerves. Cranial nerves 12 pairs and spinal nerves 31 pairs. So now we are going to see about the cranial nerves. Cranial nerves arises from the brain. Arises from the brain, and there are 12 pairs of cranial nerves. So this brain, there are 12 pairs of nerves that arises from the brain. I will spell it, children. It is not given in your book. Just listen. Olfactory, right? Olfactory controls our smell. Optic, eyes. Oculomotor, trochlear, trigeminal, abducens nerve, facial nerve, vestibulocochlear nerve, glossopharyngeal nerve, vagus nerve, accessory nerve and hypoglossal nerves. It is not given in your book. So what are all the cranial nerves? How many pairs, children? 12 pairs. And these 12 pairs, sometimes they are some nerves are sensory and some nerves are motor. For example, optic nerve, it controls the eyes, right? Innervation of the eyes. And the motor neuron controls the movement of the eyeball, rotation of the eyeball. So all the nerves consist of sensory neurons as well as the motor neurons. And next we are going to see about the spinal nerves, right? Spinal nerves, it is a spinal cord, children. What is spinal cord we studied? It is a cylindrical structure which is present inside our vertebral column. And there are 31 pairs of spinal nerves that arises from the spinal cord. So first, cervical. Cervical means from our neck region, back region. How many pairs? 8 pairs, right? 8 pairs. And next, from the thoracic region, at the back till the thoracic region, how many pairs of nerves arises, children? Thoracic is 12 pairs. 12 pairs. And in the hip region, lumbar region, 5 pairs. 5 pairs. And next, in the sacrum, right here, sacrum, 5 pairs. And the los, the tail like structure, coccyx. Coccyx, 1 pair. So automatically how many pairs, children? 20, 30 and 31 pairs. So the spinal nerves are 31 pairs. So 12 pairs of cranial nerves and 31 pairs of spinal nerves makes our peripheral nervous system. So now we are going to see about the 2 types of autonomic nervous system, children. There are 2 nerves present. One is a parasympathetic and another one is a sympathetic. Sympathetic nerves, 2 types of nerves, and they both are antagonistic to each other. What do you mean by antagonistic, children? Opposite, right? For example, if any parasympathetic constricts this sympathetic dilates. So, they are opposite in function. Parasympathetic, if it accelerates, if it stimulates any action, this sympathetic will inhibit or stop that action. They both are antagonistic to each other. And now these are all the two types of parasympathetic as well as sympathetic nerves, children. So, one stimulates the activity and the another nerve controls the activity. So, the image of this sympathetic and the organs controlled by it and the parasympathetic and the organs controlled by it is given in your textbook. And now we are going to see what is EEG. What is EEG, children? Electroencephalography. Encephalogram. It is an instrument which is used to measure the activities of the brain. Right? You see, children, throughout over our scalp, small probes are fixed and the brain waves are monitored through the EEG reading. And it is recommended for the persons who suffer from brain tumors and epilepsy, some brain disorders. Right? Some persons suddenly they get a blurred vision, they cannot see what is visible and they faint often. So, for such persons EEG is taken. So, what is the abbreviation of EEG, children? Electroencephalogram. So, let us recap what are all the things we studied, children. We studied what is reflex action, we studied what is reflex action and what is a reflex arc, right? Pathway of reflex action, that is reflex arc, and then we discussed about the, what are all the things we discussed? Yes, peripheral nervous system, and then we discussed about the autonomic nervous system, and finally we discussed about the EEG. This is the assessment given related to this topic, children. Just go through it. With this session comes to an end, children. In the description, we have attached the study material, assessment and question bank for this lesson. Go through it. Have a nice day, children.